Hello and welcome to this video tutorial. Today we're looking at creating charts in Google Sheets where the data for our chart doesn't vary very much. So you can see here that the return on assets here, these figures are all very close to each other, and that's going to be represented in our chart, and we're going to find a way of making it a little bit more visible. With my data selected, I'm going to insert and then chart. Now Google Sheets is going to give me what it thinks is the best option for my chart. I don't like this at all. I think they're very difficult for most people to understand. So we're going to go across here to the chart editor that just opened up, and I'm going to select the column chart. Now the column chart suffers from the problem that it's very difficult to see which of these departments has the largest return on assets. But we can make it more easy to understand if we change this y-axis. So instead of plotting everything from 0 all the way to 4, we can just plot this small range in here. So I'm thinking I could plot from 3 to about 3.2. So we'll come across here to the customize option, and we're going to vertical axis because this is the vertical axis. When we roll down here, you'll see that we have a minimum value and a maximum value. The minimum value I'm going to use is 3 and the maximum value is 3.2. And now you can see that the chart is showing the data a lot more clearly. It's very obvious which of these divisions has the largest return on assets and which has the smallest. You can also use this same process for charts where the data is very large, but it has small differences. So let's go across to this sheet where we've got monthly revenue by department, and these figures are all very, very close to each other. So I'm going to select over the data again, go to Insert and then to Chart. And we've got this time a column chart which suits me better, but again we've got this same problem in really reading the data. It's not very clear at all, and these values are very, very close to each other. So let's open up the Customize panel and the vertical axis, and let's go to our minimum value. Now the smallest value here is this one. I'm going to come 800 below it, so I'm going to start with 1,050,000. And I don't actually have to type in a maximum value for this because Google Sheets has done the calculations for me. It's determined that if we start at 1,050,000, then we can finish at 1,055,000. So I'm just going to close this down. Now, if this data actually changed, and what if this number, which was really quite large, is actually larger still and is 1,056,000? Let's change that and see what happens. Well, the chart is just readjusting accordingly. So we're still able to read very clearly off this chart which of these departments has the higher revenue, even though the differences between each of these departments is quite small. Of course, if you're sending this to somebody or putting it in a report, you may want to make it really clear that the differences are quite small, and the y-axis on the chart here starts at 1,050,000, not at 0. Otherwise, the chart itself could be quite misleading. If you like carefully researched content like this, clearly presented in a step-by-step format so that you can get great results every time, then you'll love my other YouTube videos. So give this video a thumbs up and click to subscribe to the channel. And on the screen now, you'll see a video that I've handpicked for you to watch next.